When you were 10 years old, summer felt endless. A single year felt like a lifetime. Waiting for your birthday felt impossible. But now, weeks disappear, months fly by, and somehow it's already June, then December, then another year is gone. So what happened? Did time actually speed up? Or is your brain playing a trick on you? Because according to science, the older you get, the faster life seems to move. And the reason is stranger than you think. Everyone experiences it. Ask a child how long a year feels. To them, it's huge. A year feels like forever. But ask a 50-year-old. Many will tell you the years seem to disappear. Entire decades can feel like a blur. It's one of the most common experiences humans share, yet clocks haven't changed. Earth still orbits the sun at the same speed. A minute is still 60 seconds. So why does it feel different? The answer starts with perspective. Imagine you're 5 years old. 1 year represents 20% of your entire life. That's massive. Now imagine you're 50. 1 year represents only 2% of your life. Relatively speaking, each year becomes a smaller and smaller fraction of your total experience. Think of life like a pie. When you're young, every slice is enormous. As the pie grows larger, each new slice feels smaller. Some psychologists believe this contributes to the sensation that time speeds up with age. But that's only part of the story, because something even more powerful is happening inside your brain. Your brain doesn't measure time with a stopwatch. Instead, it measures time through memories. Think back to your first day at school, your first bike ride, your first trip somewhere new. Those memories stand out because they were unique. Your brain paid attention. It recorded every detail: the sights, the sounds, the emotions. Novel experiences create rich memories, and rich memories make periods of life feel longer. But as we get older, something changes. Many adults live on autopilot. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. Monday looks like Tuesday. Tuesday looks like Wednesday. And before you know it, months have passed. Why? Because routine requires less attention. When your brain encounters something familiar, it stops recording as many details. It's trying to save energy. After all, why document the same thing over and over? As a result, fewer memories are created, and when you look back on that period of life, it feels shorter, not because less time passed, but because fewer moments stood out. Have you ever noticed something strange about vacations? While you're on vacation, time often feels normal, sometimes even slow, but when you look back on it, it feels much longer than it actually was. A single week can feel packed with memories. That's because everything was new. New places, new people, new experiences. Your brain was working overtime, creating memory after memory. Meanwhile, 3 months of routine work may leave behind fewer memorable moments than one exciting week, which means that in hindsight, the vacation feels longer. This is known as the vacation paradox, and it reveals something important. Our perception of time depends heavily on memory. Here's the strange truth. You don't experience life exactly as it happens. You experience life through what your brain chooses to remember. The richer your memories, the longer life appears. The fewer your memories, the faster life seems to disappear. This means the speed of life isn't controlled entirely by time. It's controlled by attention. The moments that feel meaningful, the moments that surprise you, the moments that break your routine, those are the moments your brain keeps. And those moments stretch your perception of life. So if time feels faster because life becomes more predictable, what happens if we deliberately seek new experiences, new skills, new places, new challenges, new conversations? Some researchers believe doing exactly that can help slow the feeling of life rushing by, not by changing time itself, but by creating more memories, more mental landmarks, more moments worth remembering. In a sense, the secret to making life feel longer may be to make it more memorable. Time isn't speeding up. Your brain is simply becoming more efficient. It's filtering, compressing, skipping what it already knows. But every once in a while, something unexpected happens. You visit somewhere new, learn something fascinating, meet someone unforgettable, and suddenly, time slows down again. Because for a brief moment, you're truly paying attention. And maybe that's the real lesson. Life doesn't get shorter because we get older. Life gets shorter when we stop noticing it. So maybe the secret to making life feel longer isn't finding more time. It's finding more moments worth remembering. Try something new. Visit somewhere you've never been. Learn a skill you've always put off. Talk to someone you normally wouldn't. Because years aren't measured by the number of days you live. They're measured by the memories you keep. What's one year of your life that felt unusually long, and why? I'd love to read your answers in the comments. Until next time, stay curious.